Hi, it's Jez here from nigezza.co.uk. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm taking part in a video hop. So this is, it's called Stamp Around UK, and it's the first video hop that Stamp Around UK have done, and it's UK stamping up demonstrators. So there will be, in the description below, there will be a link to the next video for you to go and explore. Might have all of the videos linked there. I'm not quite sure at this moment how we're doing it, but please go and have a look and see what everybody else has done. And this month we're going to be doing it in the first of every month, and this month the theme is masculine, because it's Father's Day next month, so we thought let's do masculine, although I'm not making a masculine Father's Day card. I'm making a masculine birthday card, and this is my we're going to make it differently. We're going to use the Country Club DSP to make this, and I am actually making a birthday card for Captain Tom. Captain Tom, of course, is the lovely man who's about to celebrate his 100th birthday, and he's been doing 100 laps of his garden to raise money, and he's made a phenomenal amount of money. I think it was something like 25 million the last time I looked, for the NHS, so absolutely amazing. So he deserves lots of cards. So as you can see, I have used that lovely happy birthday there from the perennial birthday. I do love that on masculine cards. I've done a little bit of candles there, because if you're going to be 100, that's a lot of candles. So I've used this candle stamp here from the background birthday background, so I'm going to use Stamperators for that, and I'm using this stitch rectangle here to cut out the happy birthday as well. So let's get started. Oh, this was my first one. This was my prototype in retired stuff, which I quite like as well. So we are using I say the Country Club, so I'm going to do this one in Night of Navy, which is the reverse side of that one, the tartan. I felt that was quite military, I thought, so that's what we're going for. So we've got a normal size card base, a mat for the inside, a mat there for the front, and then a mat in the DCP, TSP. All the measurements will be on my blog as usual, and these are my normal sizes that I do. And then for the topper, I have a double matted this one. I'm kind of doing it a bit differently. This one was extra thick Whisper White with coloured cardstock mat around the DSP. I'm sort of double matting this one just to make it sort of pop a little bit more, and so I felt that the topper needed a bit more to make it pop. I thought it would get lost, so I put white around that one. So we have got the 2 5/8 by 3 5/8. That is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, and then that one's 2 7/8 by 3 1/8. Okay, I think that's correct. No, 7/8. I've got to say, it's not 3 1/8, 3 7/8, which is actually that one. So those are the right measurements. I've just given it in the wrong order, which is just like me. Right, so we've got some Night of Navy, so we're going to do the stamping on that first. Oh, and we're going to have scraps of Whisper White to die cut, and a scrap of Night of Navy to go on. So let's do the happy birthday. So without all the waffle, it's actually quite a quick card. So yeah, quite excited to be on this blog hop, and I often do blog hops with teammates, but this is like UK demonstrators, and they aren't just teammates. So there are some people that I've not met, only know online. So this is quite good. Yeah, beautiful, like it. Where's Miss Chamois? I actually wetted it as well and everything. There it is, it's behind me. It's behind you. Okay, and then we're going to do the stamping on my stamperator. So I made myself a little bit, I just got a bit of chipboard that I cut a corner out of, because sometimes stamping in the corners it's not as good, so I just wanted to make something to keep it away. So that is set up to go across there. So we're going to do a step hinge. I'm going to bring in the stamp box because it's better. It just makes it easier, and I want to make sure that the candles are well and truly stamped up. So stamp there. You can of course come in a second time if need be, but I think that's fine. And then we're going to step hinge and just move it down one. And that's how we get our lovely row. Of course, if you haven't got a stamparatus, you could do it sort of separately. It does have a gap. I did want it to be slightly closer, but I actually felt it came out okay. And what's really cool is that when I put the sentiment on, oh, let's move it down. It kind of goes diagonally across, and it kind of covers the whole of this one. So actually, you don't really need this one, but then I'm just going to carefully move my magnet up there. Although the this card kind of holds it well in place. Up, down again. And then we've got it like so. Let's put this back. And then we just need to die cut this out with this. And it fits that one quite nicely. I did do, of these cards, I did them all. This one I left at that size, and you can see there's a gap and it goes all the way across the card. This one I made smaller, but I think I'm going to, just for ease, have it just cut it out as it is. Okay, so I'll get that cut out and then we'll come back. So there we go, that's it, die cut out. And then I'm just going to use my little trimmer here to trim it, and I kind of find that 4 1/16 and 1 1/16 is about right to give it a nice little, just double checking that I wrote that down right. Yep. So there's 4 and there's a 16th, just that little one little mark there over, and then 1 1/16 is just about what I've already got, and so that makes a really nice little border around that. Might be slightly too long. I can always trim a little bit off. So now it's just a matter of gluing it all together. So where's my Tombow? Just glue this all up. Yeah. So I know thousands and thousands of people must be sending Captain Tom a birthday card, which will either be lovely or overwhelming, but let's do it anyway. There we go. And just show our appreciation. I mean, we go out and clap on a Thursday to show our appreciation to NHS and other key workers. And let's show our appreciation to him as well. just layering these up before I stick them down. So quite a quick card, and quite lovely. And I say you can use this as a bit of a card sketch to follow for other things. So if you haven't got the background stamp there, you could use something else. And I just sort of stuck it at a bit of a jaunty angle, and then that to go across. So stick this down, and I will pop this up on dimensionals, because that's always really nice. And you could do a bit of stamping on the inside. I think I might choose a special sentiment on the inside to him, but I wanted to sort of give the idea that it's a big birthday without actually writing 100 on it. So by having all these candles, I kind of think I've managed that. So we'll get, those are the tiny ones, there we go. Don't want them in it. Oh, let me just press my alarm. That's to tell me that my wedgies need turning over in the oven. I was trying to use my time really well by giving myself 20 minutes to do this. Nearly done, so it wasn't bad. We've been trying to keep our videos to under 20 minutes for this hop, so that was another reason for doing that. And then, as I say, the way I go across there like that, it kind of blocks out the whole of that row, which I think is quite good. So there we have it. That's my, oh, I just need to glue that one on the inside, ready for my message, which we've got quite a few of. So gratefuls and you're amazing, which I often find a little bit over the top, but he deserves a bit of an over the top message. So yeah, so there we have it. That's my masculine card, and there's all three that I did as well. So hope you like that. All the details will be on my blog, nigezza.co.uk. That'll be linked down below, as well as a link to the rest of the hop, and go and see what other masculine cards people have come up with. It's always good to get some masculine ideas, because I make fewer of those than anything else. Okay, thank you for joining me today, and I hopefully see you next month, or why not like and subscribe, and you can see more of my videos that I do 3 times. Actually, I do 4 a week. Okay, bye for now.